Hey guys and girls, I'm Allie, and today we are watching Red vs. Blue, the Season 6 finale, episodes 17 to 19. Last time we had a mind-blowing revelation about Church being Alpha. So, just as a recap, Alpha is the AI. We got the whole conversation with the chairman and the director going on about, yeah, we only had one AI. We didn't do anything more than we needed to. And Washington told us that the AI has been put through torture, trauma, or whatever to split it up. And it's basically multiple personality disorder just, inflicted upon the AI on purpose. And Church is the original person. He's Alpha. The one AI everything is like split up from. It makes super much sense, and I really like how this turned out. I'm curious if they had this storyline already when they started Red vs. Blue, or if that came later. Because, I've always had a feeling that Church was, kind of a main character in that regard. And now it makes sense why he's so much in the middle of everything, why our teams are so much in the middle of it, because they were all, positioned around Church, who is pretty much important. It starts making sense now. And last video after the episodes, after the revelation, I talked a lot about how I was interested in multiple personality disorder and everything, how it fascinates me, how this works, even though it's a terrible fate, because every person who, has that disorder had to go through some sort of trauma that was bad enough for the psyche to split up a personality to protect the original one. And the more personalities, the more trauma they have endured. And that's sad to say. And now Church is probably gonna have to, I don't know, merge? I mean, there's a possibility of merging personalities. That's a thing that happens. So I'm curious if he will try to merge with Epsilon to get his memories back. I don't know. Maybe. It could be. Or something else is gonna happen entirely. The thing is, if you guys know it or don't know it yet, I'm a writer. I'm writing novels, and technically, there's a function of splitting up personalities in my novel trilogy that I'm writing at the moment, too. It's more of a splitting up the soul kind of stuff, but it also is induced through trauma and all that. So, that's just one thought that came to me. I'm like, yeah, I find this concept so fascinating and interesting that I decided to incorporate it in my own writing. And that is just one more reason that I like the storyline very much at the moment. Yeah, I enjoyed Red vs. Blue from the very beginning because it was funny and stuff. And then we got into the freelancer stuff and it was more and more interesting. And now I'm just like, sign me up for anything right now. I'm down for it. So, I guess we will jump into the Season 6 finale. Alright, I'm curious what will happen next, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of it, then subscribe. And down there are links to the Discord, the Patreon, and all that stuff. So, let's finish up that season in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Dear Director, it is now clear that your agency and its primary program, Project Freelancer, have abused the trust and freedoms that the Oversight Subcommittee...
They found a loophole.
Your abuse of the Alpha AI will now become the subject of a criminal investigation.
Makes sense,
I'm sorry, Director, but you have seen the end of my patience.
Okay. Silence. He has to come to terms with it. That's the problem.
What are you finding out,
Confirm
sir?
verification
Looks like
message,
all the
hot
blue records are here. I
mess.
just don't have the access to delete them. I'm trying to work around that right now.
Ooh, try hacking the mainframe.
This isn't a mainframe system.
How about cracking it? Would cracking it work?
Griff, shut up! Stop making suggestions when you have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, if you want help,
I don't want help.
maybe you
Yeah,
should explain
let
what's
Simmons
going on,
just
and I
do
can
his
make an
job.
educated suggestion.
Or what he can do.
Okay, fine. This computer is a dedicated interface with a highly developed security protocol. The information we are accessing is stored on a separate database with its own dedicated hardware. That system has its own distinct layer of security. From what I can tell, the two systems verify their identities by trading randomly generated 2056-bit encryption keys. I'm trying to spoof one of those keys right now. So, Griff, I'm all ears. Any suggestions?
Oh yeah, I've seen that before. You should try uploading a virus to the mainframe.
Jesus!
I find
Yeah,
viruses
what
that feature a
mainframe?
Laughing Skull tend to work the best.
Shut the fuck up and let me work!
You're a fucking idiot. That's not the reaction I expected.
You think I'm a computer program?
Why is that hard to believe?
How about because I'm a person? That I have been my whole life? That I have memories from when I'm a kid? And I don't remember being a calculator, dude.
AI are programs based on an actual human mind. You're bound to have some residual memories. They're just not yours.
Oh, you're so full of shit.
And
Wow.
after what you've been through, it's not hard to imagine you wouldn't...
Oh, give me a break, dude.
Okay, fine. I guess you being a spirit makes more sense.
Fuck yeah, it does. It's way less geeky, asshole.
A spirit?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, sure.
Motherfucker.
I mean,
How's your
of
progress?
course he
Good,
won't
I'm almost
want
in.
to believe it.
The light is really distracting me, though.
It makes
Hey guys, I told Caboose
it
to
makes
watch out
sense
the
that he
windows in
wouldn't
the
want
next
to.
room. That should give us some relief.
Good. Simmons, if that light bothers you so much, just turn it off. Hey, I got a great idea. How about if someone else does something for once? I'm working here.
I'll do it.
Hello! Come in, command! Do you read command? Why isn't anyone answering?
What should I say?
Who the fuck cares? Just get rid of him.
Hello. This is Command. Go ahead.
Finally! Hey, this is a distress call. We need help down here ASAP. Mayday and all that shit.
What is happening?
Yeah, sorry dude, there's no one here to take your call right now.
What?
Can I take a message?
Dude, that's bullshit. You guys suck.
Is that the message?
No, it's not the message, asshole. Tell them we found what we're looking for and it's under the sand. Send help now.
What the hell is he talking about?
Who the fuck knows? Under sand. Okay, I got it. As soon as they get back, I'll be sure to grab them and slip it to them.
Yeah, slip it to him. Bow chicka bow wow.
What'd you say?
Shit, gotta
Okay.
go.
Was that who I think it was?
Did somebody in here just say something?
That was weird.
Look, you can resist this all you want, but that doesn't change the fact that I need your help to beat the meta.
Why me?
Who else, Church?
Why not Tex? She's a ghost, like me. Use her.
But she's not you. Even if I could find her, even if she's still alive, I don't think I could trust her. Tex is confusing. The director and counselor always worked so closely with her. She was, like, their favorite.
You sound jealous.
Alright.
What's the matter? Daddy didn't love you enough?
We were a competitive group. We had to be. But she always had special treatment from our superiors. There has to be a reason for that. She's... I don't know what she is.
What? You don't know something?
Yeah,
thought
I
you knew
mean,
everything.
she has to be
No,
something
Church.
or someone
I don't know
else.
everything. You're not going to get all the answers you want. But what I do know is that the meta and this program are an enormous danger to everyone, and we just need to do what's expected of us. Do you think you can... Oh, great! What is
The
that?
alarm.
Been found out. Quick, grab Epsilon. I'll lead us out. Keep your head down.
Okay, but if this fucking thing sends out any more images, I'm gonna throw it in the nearest trash can. Does anyone else hear that?
Alright,
Yes,
maybe
we
not do
all
that.
hear
It's a
it,
part of you.
Caboose.
Simmons, did you do that? I don't think so. I hope not.
Red guys? White guys are coming, and they look bad.
Of course they do.
Really mad.
Of
Grim,
course.
close those shutters!
On it!
Here, I got it! This is every bit of information about the Blues and their soldiers!
Can you erase it?
I can. But, Sarge, maybe we should think about this for a moment. What happens if we delete the Blues?
It means they never existed!
But did you ever stop to think? What does it mean to be red if there is no blue? If they never existed, what's the purpose of even having a red army if there's no one for us to fight?
Yeah, why
Understand
not?
what I mean? It's like flip sides of the same coin.
Blues
What
deleted.
it's always meant. We rule, they suck.
The thing
Don't
is,
overanalyze it,
isn't
pussy.
it just the information
Oh my
about
God.
the Blues?
Where's Caboose?
What? No.
Where did he go? You don't think that deleting him from the computer somehow altered the fabric of reality and removed him
Hey
from...
guys, I was just trying to find the
Yeah, no.
bathroom. Church always has me go before a big battle.
Yeah,
Hey,
the thing is, the information about the Blues is deleted, not the Blues themselves.
Did you want to finish your thought, Simmons?
No, that's okay. I'm cool.
Come on, dude. Tell us more about the reality-bending computer. I'm hanging on your every word.
I don't want to talk about it.
How do we turn this damn alarm off?
Yeah, that alarm is like sounding all the time.
There we go.
Alright. Let's go on. Loading.
Dear Chairman, I don't give a damn about your committee and
Of
its opinions
course.
of my work. Have you forgotten, sir, we were at war? A fight with an alien race for the very survival of our species? I
Alright.
feel I must remind you that it is an undeniable, and may I say a fundamental quality of man, that when faced with extinction, every alternative is preferable.
And that was the quote from the beginning of the season.
What's the status up
It
here?
makes sense why they put it there now.
Die. Simmons is a nerd. Usual.
Looks like we've got at least half a dozen squads out there. They know our position, and we're outgunned.
So, what's the plan?
Well, we were gonna retreat down the hall until you just brought more guards up that way. So now the plan's pretty much to go down swinging. You first.
Hey, Simmons, can you get back
Sure.
to my computer and change my affiliation from Red to Freelancer?
Traitor.
Hey, you gotta go with the winner.
Can you change my job title to something more important like astronaut? Oh, I know! Space Marine!
What are you idiots
Of
doing?
course.
This computer has all of Command's records.
It does? Records on everybody?
Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
theoretically. Nothing to see here.
Oh, great.
Top
Now,
secret,
show me
nothing
that
to
you're
see
wrong.
there.
What an excellent idea.
Wrong about what?
Wash has been trying to convince me that I'm an AI.
Huh? Why would he do that? Because he's transparent? He can take over other people? You know, that kind of stuff. That's because he's a ghost, dude.
Thank you. That's what I said.
If he's a ghost,
Yeah,
why
it's
aren't
gonna
any of
be
the other soldiers
difficult
turning
to-
into ghosts?
Okay, fine. Why don't we just settle this?
It's gonna
What's the end of the
difficult
database?
to
Yeah, I'd like to help.
to convince
but
all
we may
of
have
them.
just kind of, you know, deleted all that stuff for the Blues.
All of what stuff for the Blues?
The everything stuff?
Didn't I tell you not to touch anything?
Yes, but you
Don't
also
you have
told
like
us to
a
break stuff.
trash
This
bin
seems like
that
an
you can
excellent
recycle
compromise.
things
Alright,
from?
great. That's fantastic. Now I can't prove him wrong, and I don't get a paycheck. Fucking great. Thanks, guys.
And your side never existed, which means Red wins. Suck it, you non-existent losers.
No, nobody gives a fuck about that.
Yeah, nobody
Alright.
wins
No way,
if
he's not a
the enemy
computer.
doesn't
How
exist.
can we be sure?
Maybe we should ask him something only a computer would know.
Like what?
What's 9 times 8?
72.
Oh my god, it's spreading. How about this? Show me some porn. What?
What?
That's what all my computers do. Steal
Yeah,
music
because
from
you
me.
want them
Or,
to.
talk about politics and bore the shit out of me.
Do you have any pictures of cats in serious situations?
Because of the trauma he's been through, he's not going to be able to access most of his functions. He may
Yeah.
not even realize his full potential.
Not living up to his potential. That means Griff's a computer too.
It doesn't matter. We don't need him to believe. Until the next time we encounter the meta. What the hell was that?
Come on.
It might be the meta. just saying.
Primary target has arrived. Engage! Engage!
Meta? How do you get inside the compound?
What do you mean how? It took us like 10 minutes. Not that hard. Perfect. Perfect.
He's been following us since I found
Yeah,
his
it kind of
boots.
tailed
I
you.
knew he couldn't resist getting his hands on all the stored command AIs. Especially Epsilon.
You knew about this?
Knew about it. I planned on it. Still have Epsilon?
Yeah, of course.
Good. Let's get it to safety. Then we can finish this. Once
Alright.
for all.
You know, I'm starting not to trust you.
What do you mean starting to?
Sarge never trusted him.
What is this, the motor pool? Yes. Looks like everyone is outside fighting the meta. Still, be careful. Red, you grab a vehicle. Caboose, somehow I hate to ask this, but can you drive?
Yes, but not an automatic. Only stick.
Why can't you drive? We're in a rush! Come back to it later!
Yeah, I mean,
Caboose,
I understand.
grab that car.
I would have...
Put Epsilon
I would
in
have
Caboose's
problems with
name. You guys are
automatic
gonna make a break for
too.
it. Take Epsilon and turn him over to the authorities. They'll know what to do with him.
You're not coming?
No. Church and I are staying. Project Freelancer had one last resort failsafe. A high-powered EMP that can wipe out all the AI in this facility. Now that the meta is here, we have a chance to take them all out at once and put this entire project out of commission. What's an EMP? It's an electromagnetic pulse. It wipes
Yeah,
out all circuitry and computers
that's
it touches.
standard
It will destroy
knowledge.
the AI.
Oh, you mean an imp? Yeah, I was just about to say. Sounds like he's talking about an imp.
Imp? That's not how you say it.
Wow.
That's how most people say it. Imp.
No, they don't. I say it that way. It's initials for electromagnetic pulse. That's EMP.
Right, which spells imp. Durr.
We don't have time for this. You're wrong.
Why don't we take a vote?
Vote?
Yeah,
No.
don't take
No
a
vote.
vote. You're
It's
in
wrong.
a rush.
There's no vote. It's
Just
EMP.
do your
Not
stuff.
very democratic.
Being wrong isn't a democracy. Church and I will work our way down to the director's lab while the rest of you escape.
What if the meta follows us?
No chance. There's no way he can pass up all the AI in here. Put Epsilon in the car and let's get moving.
I'm leaving. I'm going with them.
What?
Wash, I don't give a shit about any of this. I hate you. I hate the freelancers. I hate everything about you guys. This isn't my fight. It's yours.
It's your fight more than anyone else's.
I don't care what you say. No, it isn't.
Church, you'll never get another shot at fixing all of this. I know you don't believe what I've told you, but you need to ask yourself, what if I'm right? If I am, or if you have any doubts, not finding out will haunt you for the rest of your life. Not just finding out about you,
Could be.
but finding out about everyone close to you as well. It's your choice. What's it going to be?
Yeah, what's it going to be? The last cliffhanger for the season. Let's see. Let's
To
just
the
go
director
on.
of Project Freelancer,
Yeah, this is like 9
I write to
minutes
inform
long.
you that by the authority of this subcommittee, officers have been dispatched to place you under arrest, and we expect your full cooperation.
Alright.
Congratulations are in order, I suppose. When they write the new morality protocols for dealing with AI, I'm certain they will name entire sections of the doctrine after you.
Of
It
course.
seems that you will earn your place in history after all.
Just
Dear
in a bad way. In a very bad way.
Alright, stick to the plan. Just run. Get Epsilon out of here. Turn it over to the authorities the first chance you get.
Sarge, shouldn't we help him? He won't stand a chance against that thing. We have our orders, Simmons. We have to think about the mission.
Finally, an order I want to follow. Run away and live.
If Agent Wash wants to
Of
face
course,
him alone,
Griff. Of
that's
course.
his business. Yeah, but he doesn't want to face him alone. It's just that some people won't help him. That's not our business either.
Just drive. When the EMP goes off...
You mean the imp?
Stop it. It will destroy Epsilon if you're not far enough away.
You got it, Mr. Washington.
Take care of yourself,
course.
guys. I know that's one thing you're good at.
Yeah, I mean, splitting of personalities is a way to take care of
I'm
yourself,
going to be on you as soon as you clear the gate.
like,
Be ready to
psychologically.
move. Protect the Blues vehicle at any cost.
Take the Blues, right, yeah. We'll get right on that shit.
That's it. Lead the meta as far away from the base as possible. I just hope
Of
there's enough
course.
time.
He's falling for it. Gun it, Griff.
Hold on, everyone.
Okay, Washington. How you gonna deal with that?
Security breach detected.
Agent Washington. Good to see you again.
Oh, hello. Are you somewhere nearby, counselor? Somewhere I can say hello in person?
Sorry, Agent Washington, but we were more than prepared for this eventuality. I'm afraid we'll not be able to see each other in person today.
Well, then you'll excuse me if I don't stop to chat. I'm on a timetable.
There's someone else here who would like to speak with you.
Well, hello, Agent Washington.
The director himself. I should be honored. I should.
Well, he's kind of in a pickle right
I
now.
realize it has been a while since we spoke, David. May I call you David?
No, you cannot. You gave me my new name.
I am certain you
All
have
right.
a lot of questions, Wash.
Just one. How do I turn off this speaker?
Warning. Security breach detected.
Well, the prodigal son returns. Agent Main, you've caused quite a few problems for us. You will not be leaving this time.
I think I've said that myself about 20 times in the last few weeks. Good luck holding
Yeah.
him.
You would be surprised what we are capable of, even from this distance. I suggest you work with us if you expect to survive this.
I'm sorry. Did something about my actions indicate I expect to survive?
I guess not.
About half a click to go. Step on it.
Clearance verified. The failsafe is now online. Awaiting activation.
How did you get those codes?
You might be surprised what I know, Director.
Warning.
Yeah,
This is the last
because
resort
he
method.
had contact with the
Activating
memories.
failsafe will destroy all electronic equipment in this facility, including this terminal. Please confirm.
It was Epsilon. He inherited the memories, didn't he?
I've known about what you did
Oh,
since
yes.
the moment you implanted him in me.
Well, then, I am very sorry, Agent Washington. But Project Freelancer no longer has need of your services.
Of course
Program
not.
Disable interior shield.
What?
Agent Main, please kill Agent Washington.
No! No!
Alert.
Yeah.
Incoming recovery beacon. Level 0. Immediate response necessary.
Agent Washington, I feel this is one recovery beacon you won't be responding to. Kill him, Agent Main.
Sure.
The Alpha is not here. It has been moved far away. Attend to the matter at hand.
Agent Main, what the
Yeah, they
director's
want the
trying to
Alpha.
say is we can discuss the Alpha later. What's important is that you prove that you
Can you like
trust
go
him.
against the director,
We need to
please,
trust you before
guys?
you meet the Alpha. Wouldn't you agree?
You know, Meta, why wait? Why don't you meet him right now? Hi there.
Caboose, watch out for that rock! Oh no! Church! What the hell are you doing? Why are you stopping?
Church is
Oh!
not there.
Body fell out. So what? He's gonna need it.
It's just an empty shell. Now get going.
So he stayed.
Caboose, moving or we're leaving you.
Church stayed.
You know, I can see why you didn't want anyone else in your head. You got some pretty heavy stuff going on in there. I think you need to talk to a professional.
That's too bad. I just lost my job and we had great mental health coverage.
How much time do you need?
Whatever you can get me. When the EMP goes off...
When it goes off, I'll be fine. It only affects computers, remember? And I am a motherfucking ghost.
Of course you are.
What's going on?
Agent Washington, please. There is time. If you would just secure Agent Main, we can discuss this situation in a more civilized manner.
No, we can't.
Nope.
Thank you. Failsafe initiated. Activating EMP.
Amp? You have got to be fucking true.
Wow. They're saying amp too. Alright.
Here comes the pulse. Don't stop.
Ah, shit! Stall!
Go, go, go.
Get Epsilon out of here! Don't worry about us! Okay! I'm scared!
Watch where you're going.
No!
Yeah. I guess that's far enough?
Dear Chairman, I am disappointed by your decision to press charges, but I am not surprised.
Epilogue.
My only hope is that the courts will see the matters differently than you have. You see, I never had the chance to serve in battle, nor did fate provide me the opportunity to sacrifice myself for humanity as it did for so many others in the Great War. Someone extremely dear to me was lost very early in my life. My mind has always plagued me with the question, if the choice had been placed in my hands, could I have saved her? The memory of her has haunted me my entire life, and more so in these last few years than I could ever have imagined. But given the events of these past few weeks, I feel confident that had I been given the chance, I would have made those sacrifices myself, had I only the chance.
Ben,
Of course.
I just got word from our new command. They said that thanks to our brave efforts in bringing Project Freelancer to justice, we can have full use of these former bases to continue our training exercises
until such time as they need them for more official purposes. Whatever the hell that means.
Wow,
Of
that's
course.
great news, sir.
We even got a
So just
shiny new
return
thing,
to the same truck.
courtesy of the UNSC.
Yeah, but Sarge, what the hell is, shotgun, by the way?
Shotgun? Fuck!
What the hell's the UNSC?
Oh, never heard of it. Sounds made up.
I know that you disagreed with
sure.
my methods, and that others will as well. This is beyond my control. However, I cannot imagine that any court would be able to convict me, no matter how low their opinion of my actions might be. You must understand one basic fact for all this to make sense, my dear Chairman. These AI, they all come from somewhere. They are all based on a person. Our Alpha was no exception. And while the law has many penalties for the atrocities we inflict on others, there are no punishments for the terrors that we inflict on ourselves. So you send your men. They won't find themselves a fight. They'll only find an old man tired, but satisfied he did his duty. An old man weary from a mind more filled with memory than it is with hope.
Okay. Time to see if this works.
Sincerely yours, the former director of Project Freelancer, Dr. Leonard Church.
Yeah, they're gonna hit us in the last word. Alright, I guess. Let's just end it here. Okay, while that was happening, like that last talk, that last letter, basically, it reminded me a lot of what they did in Ruby. So I kind of already expected, like, that person who talks to be something very important or someone very important. And alright. Things happened, I guess. And things are much bigger than we thought they would be. That's the end of season 6. Like, yeah, this really feels like, all right, this is kind of like Ruby Volume 3 all over again. Like, okay, we had our fun. Let's go into the real serious stuff now. That's kind of how it feels like at the moment. And of course, until the very last word. So, the director is the person they based the AI off. And he talked about losing someone. I have a feeling that's kind of explanation, not really explanation, but a hint as to what exactly Tex is, maybe. Because they did say she was a favorite. You know? They did say she was a favorite. And our church was, you know, that they had a connection, so it makes sense, I guess. I'm really intrigued by where this is going. Like, I never thought it would get like that. Like, I mean, I knew that it would get different, and, like, people told me that it would get more serious and all that, but I really enjoy the direction they taking this in. Yeah. I'm kind of sad that the season's already over. I mean, it makes sense, but, you know. And it's gonna be some time until I see the next, like, until I watch the next season, because first of all, there's gonna be Ruby in between, and I'm not gonna record anything else beforehand. Just, you know, because it's difficult to say, but I have, like, a lot of things to do, to be honest, and I don't want to overwork myself, and even though I do enjoy it, that doesn't mean that I'm just, you know, gonna take all of the time I have left in my life to record this. So season 7's gonna wait, but just let me say that I'm enjoying this. I am definitely looking forward to a time when the next season is gonna be, well, ready for me to watch. So, starting next week for you guys, it will be Ruby again. The next few episodes of Volume 8. I'm curious about that as well, but it's gonna take some time until I can watch that too. So, like I said, love the direction they're taking the plot in. I'm really enjoying the whole AI split personality stuff. Now the revelation that the director is the one they based the AI off. Yeah, it's definitely enjoyable and makes me want more. So, yeah. I guess that's it. A whole day of recording. Well, whole day, a few hours. But let's just say I had a great day today. Technically, what you see, my day was what you've seen for the last weeks. Like this week and the 6 weeks before that. Starting with Ruby Volume 8, Chapter 7, and then the whole Season 6 of Red vs. Blue. That was my day today. I woke up, I prepared, and I recorded all of this. And honestly, I'm glad I did. It was fun. Like, sometimes there are, like, days when I record when I'm, like, not really into it, because there are, like, episodes that might not be the most interesting or stuff. But today was great. I enjoyed every minute of it. So, on this note, have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. That will be Ruby again. If you watch it, though. So, if you only watch Red vs. Blue, it's gonna be, well, later sometime, in a few weeks. See you there. Bye!